Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So Microsoft has rolled out the latest Patch Tuesday security update for both Windows 11 24H2 and 25H2, and the update will be downloaded and installed automatically. So if we head to Update History, latest update KB5072033, and once the update has been applied, for 25H2, the OS build will be sitting on 26,200.7462. And if you're running 24H2, that'll be 26,100.7462. Now, just on a quick side note before we have a look at what's new, just take note though that Microsoft says that due to the reduced operations during the holiday season at the end of December, there will be no December 2025 non-security preview update in the second part of this month. So just take note of that. So this is basically the final update for Windows 11 for this year. Now, the Patch Tuesday security updates that roll out on the second Tuesday of every month mainly focus on patching security vulnerabilities. So for 25H2, there are 36 vulnerabilities that have been patched. All are listed as important, and the good news is there are no critical vulnerabilities. So 36 security fixes have rolled out in total for both versions of Windows 11. Now, as always, this security update will include the fixes and quality improvements that were part of this update, KB5072033, which rolled out on the 1st, 2nd of December, depending on your region. Now, I posted a whole video on the update because there was a lot going on. There were 28 new features, bug fixes, and much more. I'll leave the video link down below and in the end screen. Check it out if you want more in-depth info, but just a quick recap for the purpose of this video. I'm just going to go through some of the highlights when it comes to new features, not all. Now, the first one is if we head to our System, Advanced Settings page, Virtual Workspaces. Microsoft says you can now turn on Virtual Workspaces in Advanced Settings. It also includes Desktop Spotlight improvements. So if you have Desktop Spotlight enabled, if you right-click, you can now explore background right from the context menu, and you can also change it to next background, which I think is a nice move, where previously you had to do that from the actual icon on the desktop. So that's a nice little improvement if you are using Spotlight. The keyboard backlight performance has been improved on supported HID compliant keyboards. The File Explorer now offers a more consistent dark mode. So as an example, if we head into our recycle bin and I click on empty recycle bin, we can see that delete confirmation dialog is now dark mode. And that also applies to key actions such as copy, move, and as mentioned, the delete dialog. So that's nice to see that the dark mode is becoming more consistent, and some of those legacy aspects now are being changed into dark mode, which I think is a very nice move in the right direction. And if we head back into our settings and we head to accessibility, keyboard character repeat, the keyboard settings for character repeat and delay and cursor blink rate have moved from the control panel to settings. And for the next one, if we head to Bluetooth and devices, mobile devices, you can now add and manage your mobile devices in settings, Bluetooth devices and mobile as demonstrated. And for the next one, if we head to System, Recovery, Quick Machine Recovery, Microsoft says that Quick Machine Recovery now runs a one-time scan by default instead of repeating scans in a loop. So you've got a couple of options, which I think is great. And if we head to the home page, there's also a new OneDrive icon on the home page and the accounts page in settings. And it also includes bug fixes and plenty more. Guys, I've just gone over a couple of the new features that have rolled out. There were 28 in total. Check the video out if you'd like some more information. And then over and above those new features and bug fixes, Microsoft says that this security update also contains some bug fixes that have rolled out with the Patch Tuesday update. So just to mention the first, Microsoft says there's a fix for Copilot where the update addresses an issue where Ask Copilot didn't activate the Click to Do window as expected. So obviously that's for Copilot plus PCs. There's a networking fix where the update fixes an issue where external virtual switches lose their physical network adapter NRC bindings after a host restart. And there's also a PowerShell fix, which I've covered in 2 previous videos today, if you'd like some more information. And then here's a big one that I'm very happy to let you guys know about if you haven't spotted already, that the update fixes a File Explorer known issue that addresses an issue where File Explorer flashes white when you navigate between pages. So Microsoft has fixed the known issue, which I've posted on a couple of days ago. So if we head into File Explorer, no more white flashbang. And as an example, if we head into the gallery, no more white flashbang. So that was the problem, mainly navigating between pages to gallery. As an example, there was a big white flashbang that's been removed. So very nice to see that those white flashbangs have been sorted out in this latest Patch Tuesday security update. And then last but not least, something I've also noticed that I finally received with this latest update, which has been on a controlled rollout now for the past couple of updates, is the new battery icon and indicator in the system tray, which also includes the new battery percentage. Now, I don't know if you can see that properly in the actual video, but I've taken a screenshot before posting. So there's the new battery indicator, and it's green because it's fully charged, and that color will change depending on the battery's status, as in, if it's running down or it's heading into energy saver and so on and so forth. And I also see the battery is slightly larger, the indicator, and then we get the percentage, which I'm very happy to see. So as you can see, 100% fully charged. And then how you can enable that percentage, because it is off by default, is you would just right click on the actual icon, click on power and sleep settings, and here you'll see battery percentage, display battery percentage on taskbar. That's off by default. You can just toggle that on, and there's your percentage now. And I think that's a very nice move in the right direction. But I don't think this is something I would actually use on this laptop, because this laptop is always plugged in at a desk where I use it for the purpose of this channel. So I think I'm actually going to turn that off, because that percentage does take a bit of extra real estate in the system tray. But nonetheless, if you are using your laptop or device, as a mobile device on the go, so to speak, then I think that is a very nice move in the right direction. Just indicating that battery percentage, which has been a long time coming. So nice to see that. So guys, that's more or less what's new in this latest Patch Tuesday security update for Windows 11, 25 and 24H2 KB5072033. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.